Hello viewers, I welcome you to today's tutorial. You're welcome to Yinky Couture channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make a stylish drape dress. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so, turn on the notification bell, and also your likes and thumbs up goes a long way, so kindly do so. Thank you. This type of drape dress is a two-patterned dress. So I'm going to use two colors. I'm going to combine two colors, a wine and a gold color. So I'm going to use the long ruler, my tape measure, and also my scissors with my tailor chalk. So this is the dress I'm making. As you can see on the screen now, you can see the dress. The dress is a two-pattern dress that will be combined together. So this view now, as you can see, this is the front view of the dress. The front view of the dress, this is one side of the dress. So this is the neckline, and the neckline will be a V-shaped neckline. This is the shoulder, this is the arm opening, and this is the knee. From the knee, that's where the drape will start to form. So you go 2 inches up from the knee so that the drape will form very well, and you go up like this. So this is a type of dress that is very stylish, and you can make in few minutes. You are done and you are good to go. So let's start. The measurements needed are: you need your shoulder measurement, you need your sleeve opening, you need your knee length, and you need your dress length. So for the sake of those people that have watched my basic bodies, I'm going to use my basic bodies. I'm going to place it there. But if you don't have a basic bodies, you can still use your freehand style. So I'm going to use my basic bodies now, and I'll trace my measurements out from the basic body so that it will be fast. So this is the neckline. I'm going to use my tailor's chalk to trace it out. I want to show you how I folded it. You can only I'm going to use 4 yards of material. I'm using 4 yards altogether. So the two colors are just 2 yards. So I have 2 yards here and 2 yards on this. The white color also is 2 yards. So this type of material is a lateral material, is a draw type, and it's very flexible. So when you are chalking, you must be very careful so that it will not draw on the table. So this is the neckline I'm tracing out. If you don't have a basic bodies, you can as well measure your shoulder measurement right now. Your shoulder measurement and the shoulder ends here. So I'm going to mark it up like that. This is the shoulder. So from the shoulder, so I'm still going to follow this pattern. So from the shoulder, I'm going to create the arm opening, and I will bend and make sure it does not go straight like this. It's a kind of curve. So follow me as I go with the chalk. So I want the arm opening to be 12 inches. So the arm opening will follow from the shoulder. From the shoulder, the arm opening will follow. So the arm opening is 12 inches. That's how open I want it to be. So I have the arm opening now. After the shoulder, the arm opening. So from the arm opening, I'm still going to extend it. It will go on and on like that till the end. The only thing is that you don't need a folded edge or only unfolded edge here, because I'm still going to cut through. So as I go like that, you can just fold into 2 and start marking the way I'm marking. I just folded into 2. You don't need any folded edge or unfolded edge. Just make sure it is very wide, because it is a drape dress. So the wider it is, that's how the drape will form. The drape will form well if the cloth is wide. If you have enough fabric to work with, the drape will form well. After marking your shoulder and your arm opening, then you measure the length of your dress. What's the length of my dress? The length of my dress is, I'm using 43 inches for the length of my dress. So with the sewing allowance, I'm going to add 2 inches sewing allowance. I prefer to have a surplus fabric than to have a fabric that will not be enough. So I'm adding 2 inches sewing allowance, which should be 45 here. So I have 45 here. So I'll mark that 45 out with a straight ruler. So I'm going to use this ruler to measure a straight line that will go like this. So it's okay now. This is the edge. So from this pattern, so since I've gotten this, I'm going to stretch it again and locate where my knee will be, where the knee will be. So my knee measurement is 36. My knee length is 36. So from here, I'm going to measure 36 and a half because of the half inch to join this, to sew it together. So 36 and a half will go like this. I'm still going to use a straight ruler. So from that 36 and a half, you go 2 inches up. I'm going to go 2 inches up. If I go 2 inches up, it will be 34 and a half. You go 2 inches up as indicated in the diagram. So going 2 inches up, I'm going to use my straight ruler to mark it through from the knee that you are going 2 inches up. You use your straight ruler to mark it through. You mark it till you get to the extreme edge. I hope you can follow it. This is what I am marking. I'm marking this knee length, the 2 inches that is up here. That's what I'm marking now. So I want to, because the table is not wide enough, so I need to pull it. So I'll mark it too. This is above the knee. The above the knee is what I'm marking. So from this diagram, so this length that is here will now go and meet this above the knee, so that by the time it forms, the drape will now form on the knee. So I'm going to use my free hand to do that. This is where I'm going. This is where I'm going. So this is where I'm going. I'm going from here to here now. So I'm going to use my free hand to make that one. I'll go like this. Like that. And then we'll get to the extreme edge. So this is the first. We have 2 patterns. I said it is a 2 pattern dress. So this is the first pattern. I'm going to use this one to now cut the remaining one. So I will not need to measure again. I'll just place this one on the line and use it to cut the other one. So from here, I have my drape. My drape is formed now. This is my arm opening. This is my arm opening. As you can see, I believe you can see very well. Ignore this line. Then this is it. This is how the drape will form. The drape will fall like this. From the knee, the next thing we are going to do is to, this is the full length of the dress. The full length is here. The full length is this line. So I'm going to connect this line. I'm going to connect it with a straight ruler to the extreme edge here. So I'm going to place my straight ruler and bend like this and chalk it down to the extreme edge. And the beauty of this dress is that it is very fast and easy to make. You can make it in less than 1 hour and you are ready to go. So I have chalked it out now. As you can see, this is the extreme edge. This is the end of the cloth. The neck is a V neck. So I'm going to cut the V out now. How deep do I want the neck to be? Will determine. So I want the neck to be as deep as 7 inches. So I'm going to mark 7 inches out here. So then I will slant it with this ruler because it is a V neck. Just mark your V out. Be very careful because of the nature of the material. But this is the best material that you can use. You can also use a chiffon. Any material that is light is what you can use for this design. So I'm good to go. The next thing is to cut. The next thing I'm going to do now is to cut. So I'm going to cut through now. So I've cut the neckline. The neckline is here already, the V. I've cut out the V. So I'll continue. When I get here, because I told you this is the abdomen opening, you are going to notch again. Don't forget to notch. Your notching is very important. To be the one to guide you when you want to sew. So the next thing is to cut the drape, the downside. So I'm going to cut the downside. This is the so this is what I have. So I have this already, as you can see. This is it. So it will now look like a triangle, as you can see. It will look like a triangle that is turned upside down. You get it? And this will now be the pointed edge, and this will be the flail. So you can cut it in diverse ways, as you can see. By the time if I want to join it, the shoulder, you will join the shoulder, you will leave the arm opening, then you will join this side. I'm going to join this side all through. I will join this side too, all through. So the only opening that I'm going to leave here is this arm opening and the neckline. Every other places will be joined. And when you get here too, there is a slit. As you can see, there is a slit. So you are also going to leave the slit. The slit will start from here to here. You leave it open, or you can decide on how long you want your slit to be. But this is how long I want mine to be. Then this is also what I will join together to the pattern, because the next thing to do now is to use this one pattern out of this to go and cut the wine color. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this to cut. I prefer to use the one in the back to cut out the wine color. Then I will fold it into two, the way I folded the first one. I'm going to fold it into two, then use it to cut it. So we are going to place the first side to cut the second side. So I'm using the back to cut it out now. So this will be the back pattern. So I'm going to collect. So I want to show you how it will go. So the next thing is to go and cut my front also. So these two will go for the back. I'm going to join it together on this line. I'm going to join this side together. Join it together here. Here, I'm joining all these pieces together. I'm joining it together and to go like that. So I have my back. Cut out. Then the next thing is to go and cut my front. Then I will do the same thing I did for the front also. I'm going to use the one I cut for the front to cut out. So I have my front pattern cut out now. This is my front. So it is cut out now. So this will be the center front that I will join together. This is the neckline. This is the shoulder. This is the arm opening. And I have my stylish drape dress cut out now. So the next thing, you are going to see the result, and I believe you will love it. This is the final outlook of my stylish drape dress. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. See you in my next video. Bye.